set up the claim, and then I will go ahead and transfer you over to our PIP department, which is our medical claims department, so you can go ahead and finish up your claim. All right. Before we get started, just for verification purposes, can you please tell me what is your first and last name? Can you spell that? It's Denise, right? Denise, okay. And your last name? Okay. And what is your address? Okay. Can you please provide me with your phone number? Okay, so you've been fully verified. So, before we get started, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Now, the first thing I need to know is what happened, and can you please give me it in great detail? Hold on, you're going too fast. Relax, because I gotta type it. Okay. Alright, so hold on. I want to make sure I got this correctly. You mean to tell me that the person in front of you was driving, there was a red light, and then you were looking down at your phone, and then you crashed into the back of their car? No, nothing, Miss Denise, nothing. It's just that I find it very funny. It's a Friday, you know what I'm saying? I got kids, I got a life, you know? I was supposed to get off in the next 5 minutes. Now I gotta do a claim, which can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And it's all because you weren't paying attention. Like, at the end of the day, you know it's against the law to use your cell phone, but yet you were looking at your phone. So, you know, we could have avoided this, but it's whatever. So, oh, no, I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to teach you so that you know for next time. You know better, because I know this is not what you wanted to be doing on your Friday. Alright, so can you please tell me what is the year, make, and model of your car? 2005 Honda Civic. Oh my gosh. Like, honestly, anything past 2000 and, like, not past, but like anything before 2015, the brakes are usually shot. Like, honestly, you shouldn't even be allowed to drive your car, to be real with you. So I'm not surprised that you rammed into the back of that car, but okay, whatever. What was the year, make, and model of the car that you crashed into? 2020 BMW X Series 10.5. Okay. Alrighty. The next thing that I need to know is how many passengers were in your vehicle? 3. Oh my god. You know what? I need the information for each person that was in your vehicle, but I'm really not about to sit here and write all that out right now because, like I said, I got things to do. So I'm gonna just put here that you said you was in the car with one person. So what was your one passenger that you want to claim? Because I'm really not about to sit here and put all 3 people. Okay, yeah, we could do your daughter. How old is she? Okay. And what is her first name? And her last name? Oh, she got a different last name. No, it's nothing. It's just that, you know, I find it very funny that she has a different last name, you know, but to each his own. And what is her date of birth? 10/19. Okay. So was your daughter injured? No. Okay, thank God. It would be really selfish of you, like, if you were to, like, injure your daughter, you know what I mean? Because you wanted to look at your phone instead of looking at the road. So thankfully, you know, she's not injured or whatever, because I got kids of my own, and I'll be damned if something happened to one of my kids from a driver who wasn't paying attention to the road, you know what I mean? But yeah, okay, so hold on, miss. Hold on. I didn't tell you to continue. I'm sitting here trying to write out your file. Can you relax? Thank you. I swear, these people. Alright, so the next thing I need to know is what is the first and last name of the poor victim that things first. What street were you on? Maple Street. All right. What town is Maple Street in? Okay. And what state is that? It's New York. Okay, you know what's crazy to me? They let anybody get a driver's license in New York. You know, like, honestly, not to even be rude or whatever, but like, if New York was more selective with their driving process of giving out driver's license, I wouldn't be here right now. Like, I got plans, and you know, like, I wouldn't even have to be dealing with all of this right now. But it is what it is, because apparently New York just gives the licenses to anybody. But whatever. So you said you was on Maple Street in New York. What was the cross street? Concord Avenue. Okay. So what direction was your vehicle facing? You don't know. Miss, it's very simple. What you mean you don't know? You was there. I wasn't there. I can't make this up for you. It's either you were north, you were south, you were east, or you were west. You're either north, south, east, or west. Like, what's the big deal? Like, just give me a direction. North. Okay, so you were north. Like, was that so hard? You know, I felt honestly that you're giving me a hard time. And I don't want to be petty, but it's very easy for me to hang up this phone. And you will have to call back in and get somebody else. And I won't be the one helping you. And honestly, everybody up in here, they don't want to be here right now. They want to go home. So you're lucky I'm even doing this, because honestly, I could disconnect this line, delete the file. It's like it never happened. So, you know, you really need to calm your tone down, okay? Please, I understand you had a bad day, but my day was worse because I'm still here talking to you. And it's your fault at the end of the day. You didn't even apologize, but it's all good though. So continue. Yeah, so you told me your direction. Alright, now what part of your front bumper hit the back bumper? So your left side driver bumper hit their rear quarter panel bumper. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Try again, because I'm not stupid. You're not gonna sit here and try to pull some wool over my head. Okay, so that's your story and you're sticking to it. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes for you, sweetheart. Hold on a second, I'm writing a note in the file. The customer is belligerent, not listening. The customer seems as if she is intoxicated. Wait, what? Miss, I'm doing a file. This has nothing to do with you. This is my job, okay? And if I think you're intoxicated, it is my due diligence to write it down that I think you are intoxicated, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's my job on the line. Clearly, you don't care about your life, and that's exactly why you got into this accident in the first place. So please don't sit here and try to tell me what to do with my job. Thank you. I just ordered an alcohol breathalyzer test for you. So guess what? You're not going to get any money out of this claim until you do a breathalyzer test. And it has to be done within the next 5 minutes. So you got another 5 minutes on this phone with me. Thank you, sweetheart. You know, you messed with the wrong one, honey. You messed with the wrong one. Anyways, moving on. I'm about to read through your policy and its coverages, and I'm going to tell you exactly what type of coverage you have. Alright, I'm not surprised. Alright, so guess what? I just saw, as I suspected, you don't have full coverage, baby girl. Nope, you don't. Oh, you don't know what that means? Let me tell you what that means for you, sweetie. So, because of the fact that you caused the car accident, your liability coverage, which covers you for any accidents you get into, will cover the damages to the other party's vehicle. So the poor person whose day was inconvenienced by you, their damage is going to be covered through your policy, through your liability insurance. But guess what, sweetie? The damage to your front bumper, oh no, that's not going to be covered because you don't have full coverage. That means you're going to have to pay out of pocket for the damage to your front bumper. You mean to tell me that the cop said your car was totaled? Let me put that in my notes. I'm not laughing at you. Calm down. I'm not laughing at you. But I'm just laughing at the irony. It's a difference between laughing at you and making fun of you or laughing at the irony. The universe is always at work, girl. It's called karma. And you know what karma is. It rhymes with the word witch. Okay? And karma, she got you, sis. Look at this. You inconvenience me. You can inconvenience that person. And now look. At the end of the day, now you're gonna have to pay for those all those damages out of pocket. And you know what? Your car's totaled. You're gonna have to buy a whole new car. So guess what? It worked, honey. And you know the little attitude you have, that little superior attitude that you're trying to come at me with your old car. No, honey, don't do me. Don't do me. Because guess what? I drive, sweetie. I drive a 2021. Yes. Okay. Fleeked out. Black on black, everything. So don't play with me. No, I'm not getting rude. You're acting belligerent. You know what? I wanted to be kind to you. I tried to help you. I stayed late. And you're sitting here belligerent, acting like you're drunk, screaming and shouting. You're not screaming, but your voice got a little loud, didn't it? Your tone is not as sweet as when you first called in, is it? Okay then. So don't sit here and try to talk to me and try to talk me down. I'm not stupid, okay? I'm the one with the power. Remember which place you're in. Stay in your lane, sweetie. Because had you stayed in your lane, you wouldn't have crashed into the back of that person's car. Now would you have? Now let me finish up my file. Because I'm really getting to the end of my patience. I'm at the end of my rope and I'm really about to just hang up the phone. So just let me finish my file. I'm trying to stay calm so I can finish this because I do hold my job at a very high standard despite me not wanting to work here. So I'm going to try to keep very calm and I'm going to ask you this. What is your police report number? Because I know you said the police are there. So I need to put the case number in the computer. Okay, read it to me slowly because I'm not a machine. I got to type it. Read it slowly. Go ahead, start. Okay. All right. Can you read it back to me to make sure that I typed it in properly? Okay. All right. Now, do you have the license plate, state license plate number for the person that you crashed into the back of? They're from New York too. And what's their license plate number? Alright. I just need to do a few more things on this file and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you over to the PIP department. That's the personal injury protection department, and they're gonna be the ones that you put in your fraudulent injury claims to or what have you, because I know you wasn't really injured. Because when I asked you earlier, I said, were you hurt? You said you was okay. Now all of a sudden you're talking about your neck hurts. Like, please, miss, we know we deal with frauds all the time, but I'm gonna do my due diligence. My due diligence is telling me that I gotta send you to the PIP department. So let me finish this file and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you over. Complaining of neck pain. Like, no, sis, we got your number, don't worry. I did everything that I had to do on my end. The last thing that I can ask you is that going forward, you go ahead and have respect for the road. Put your cell phone down. Stop texting and driving. Pay attention, because this accident was really unnecessary. Now the next thing that's gonna happen is you better stay on the line, because I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you over to PIP. All right, hold on one second. Hello. Yes, hi, this is Megan, agent number 2765. I got a customer on the other line. She's very belligerent. I think she's drunk. She got into a car accident. She caused the accident. And, you know, it's just crazy. She's talking about she got neck pain because when she first called me, she said that she didn't have any pain. And now she's talking about she got neck pain. So I'm sending her over to you. I'm going to tell you she is not easy to deal with. All right. So do you have any questions for me before I go ahead and put her on the line? No? All right. Hold on. I'm about to transfer her onto the line. Hello, miss. Yeah. All right. So I got Pip on the line. They're gonna go ahead and take care of your call. I thank you so much for calling in, and please be kind enough to finish the survey that is gonna be sent to your email. And please remember to write nothing but good comments, because at the end of the day, I do have the control over your claim. And if I want to get you into trouble, I can get you into trouble. So make sure you put a good review. Bye.